welcome to South Shores Kids.
Psalm 46, 1-7. God is our refuge and our strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. Though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. Selah. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her. She will not fall. God will help her at break of day. Nations are in the uproar. Kingdoms fall. He lifts his voice. The earth melts. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is in our fortress. Selah.
Thank for day, and thank for the aim, and thank for everyone, and thank for now. Amen.
Hey there, South Shores kids and family, and welcome back to Kids Church. We're excited to spend yet another morning with you. I want to start the morning off by saying congratulations to cameraman Jack as he got married yesterday to the wonderful Whitney. Next time you see him, give him a high five and say congratulations. My next announcement is this Tuesday, August 10th at 5:30 is our last Doheny night. We hope you and your family will come spend it with us at Site 13 on the beach. All right, guys, once again, I can't find Brian anywhere. I thought I saw him earlier. Oh, wait, that's right. I was supposed to meet him in the nursery. All right, guys, see you later.
Did it again. All right, kids, you know what time it is. It's time to stand up and get ready to sing.
Against me. world, it's a great big world. Where do I go? How do I fit in? Gotta keep this one thing on my mind. Maker of all the universes on my side. And if God is for me, who can be against me? God is for me, who can be against me? He is my strength, he is my friend forever. God is for me, who can be against me? When I just don't understand, God is for me. When life doesn't go the way I planned, God is for me. When I just don't understand, God is for me. When life doesn't go the way I planned, God is for me. If God is for me, who can be against me? God is for me, who can be against me? He is my strength, he is my friend forever. God is for me, who can be against me? God is for me, who can be against me? I have a maker. He formed my heart before even time began. My life was in his hands. He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call. I have a maker. He formed my heart before even time began. My life was in his hands. He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call. He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call. He hears me and hears me when I call. He hears me when I call.
I don't know, dude. I mean, it's been a pretty good day, you know. Hey, Katie, what's happening? I've been here and there.
Whatever. While I was looking for you, I found some snacks. Do you guys want them?
Sweet. Oh, jeez, man. This is the best.
This one's the best, dude.
Whatever, bro. Cheese is where it's at.
No, dude.
This is better.
No.
This is better.
Hey.
What?
I know something that's better than all crackers. Watch this.
The early church was made up of almost all Jewish believers who were persecuted for following Jesus. Because their lives had become difficult, many believers began to wonder if following Jesus was worth it. Some, may have even thought about giving up on Jesus altogether. The Holy Spirit helped a Christian leader write words of encouragement to the early church in the book of Hebrews. He wrote, "Long ago, God spoke to his people through prophets. Now he speaks through Jesus. Jesus is God the Son, and he is like God in every way. Jesus is better than angels because he is God's Son, the eternal King and creator of everything who sits at God's right hand. But Jesus humbled himself to become lower than the angels for a time when he became a man. Jesus became a person like us to die and then rise again. Jesus' work rescues people from sin. All who believe in him become his brothers and sisters. Jesus became like us in every way so he could become a merciful and faithful high priest for us. Because Jesus suffered and was tempted, he is able to help us when we are tempted. This is why Jesus is the greatest. He is greater even than Moses, who was a faithful servant of God. Jesus was an even better servant. God used Moses to bring the law to his people, but God used Jesus to bring the gospel. This is why we cannot turn away from Jesus. Instead, we need to encourage one another each day so that we don't give in to sin. We don't want to be like the Israelites who Moses led out of Egypt and then rebelled against God and perished in the wilderness. The Israelites wanted a land of rest, but even Joshua could not provide rest for God's people. We want to enter into God's rest, and Jesus has provided something even better than land: spiritual rest in him. Because Jesus is such a great high priest for us, we can hold fast to our faith. Jesus knows our weaknesses because he became a human and was tempted, although he never sinned. Because of Jesus, we can approach God with boldness, and God will give us mercy and grace. This is why Jesus is better than anything, and why we cannot turn away from him. The first covenant that God provided through Moses has been replaced by a second, better covenant through Jesus. Salvation is found only in Jesus. Jesus is better than anyone and anything. He is the better prophet, the better priest, and the better king. Everyone who trusts in Jesus has salvation from sin through his perfect life, death, and resurrection.
In our Bible story today, we learned that Jesus is better than anyone or anything. Well, we might have things in our life, just like Mr. Jack and Mr. Brian are arguing over cheese or peanut butter being better. We always have to remember that Jesus wins out in the end, no matter what. He is above all of our preferences, everything we love. We are to love him more. All right, guys, now it's time for questions from kids. And this week, the other Pastor Brian's going to answer it.
Hey there, I'm Pastor Brian, and it's time for Questions from Kids. Adam from Union Springs, Alabama asks,
I like playing games with my friends, but I feel so mad when I lose. Is it wrong to want to be the best?
No, I would say there's nothing at all wrong with wanting to be the best. I think in a way we should. The Bible tells us that we should pursue excellence. We should pursue to be the best we can be in all areas of life. So I think in a way it's really right and fitting for you to do that, Adam. But here's the concern. How do you handle when you realize you're not? Like you say, and you're playing a game and you lose, so you're not the best at that game that time. How do you respond to that? What is your heart about that? The Bible also tells us that we need to have humility in our hearts. We need to acknowledge that there will be times that we're not the best, other people will be better than us, and we need to be okay with that, and we need to encourage them and be glad for those others and celebrate when they do well. So if you're a poor loser, if you pout when you lose, if you refuse to tell the person who won congratulations and are kind of a bad sport, then that's revealing a lack of humility and a problem in your heart posture that I would think you need to address. So you want to try to be the best, you want to really do the best in everything you can, but always be willing to celebrate when other people are better than you, to have humility, and point, when you are the best, point to the one who is even better than you. That's Jesus Christ. We do the best we can in every area of life so we can point others to Him, the one who gave us the ability to do everything we can do. So here's a question back for you to consider. What attitudes in your heart do you need to ask God to change?
That's a wrap for another Great Kids Church. We'll see you all next week. Bye.